What is the deal, beautiful people? Something a little different. I don't know how to pronounce this game. Assetto Corsa, I think it is. I guess it's Italian for race setup. I had to look that up. Yeah, so this is a PC simulator, and you guys know I'm heavy on the simulators, not so much the PC simulators. And part of me getting my rig back, I take this as a second opportunity to fulfill some sort of half-assed promise I made to myself when I got my rig to dive into the PC gaming world again, be part of the PC master race. Yes. So browsing Steam to see what the hell was going on, see something I could jump into. This is what I saw. A few other things out there, but you know, if anything's gonna appeal to me, it's gonna be a racing game, and particularly a sim. So I went ahead and purchased it, and this is probably like my third race you see me in here, so I am still fairly terrible. But let me tell you, this fucking game is hard. This game is extremely difficult. I mean, it took me like 2 races to figure out that I had to dial the sensitivity of the controller down in the options. Like, it was nuts. I'm still finicking here. You see me like with this constant tapping left, right thing because I don't have the controls dialed in. I'll probably hit a forum somewhere and see what people are recommending out there for the Xbox One controller. But if you put it in retrospect to something like a Forza or Need for Speed on a console or something, you know, those games are made for controllers, and out the box they come with a decent setup that you can get in and compete with. Here it's like it's just like the Wild Wild West. You got to figure that shit out yourself. And don't think that was some sort of heroic pass just now. I was struggling to slow this bitch down. Also, what I did the first 2 races was I went in there and I went full Forza mode. That's what I call it. I turned everything off. All the assist, traction control. Oh my god, what a mistake. At least until I can figure out this game. You see me right here struggling to bring this car to a stop, man. This shit is intense. I really do like the physics in this though. I don't know, it's just, it's not as polished, and this is something that I've always known from the PC world in terms of racing games. They look very beautiful in still shots, but then you actually play them, you're like, you know, technically the resolution's higher, but they don't apply the fit and finish that a lot of the console games have, and it's a little annoying. I mean, like this really isn't as pretty as Forza 5 or even Forza Horizon 2, but you know, technically it does look a lot better. It's such a, and I know I hear myself saying it and it sounds retarded, but it's just not as polished as I would expect from a powerhouse like this. But you know, there's a fair bit of detail in this shit. The sound is amazing. I'm gonna start to put up a few videos where I capture the sound and so you guys can hear it. The sound sort of reminds me of what would I call it? Grid, like Grid 2, somewhere in between there. You know, you can hear little pebbles kicking up in the road as you haul ass past and whatnot. I think they did a good job with that, but the physics, oh my god, the physics are they're very nice. I mean, I had to part of evaluating what this game was about was really selecting the same car on the same track, and you know, running it with the different options. With all the options off, I could not keep this car on the track. It was quite insane, actually. Really kind of frustrating. I think I can do a better job of it now that I seem to have found some sensitivity controls, some sensitivity settings for the control that works, and I want to dial that in some more, and then I'll start to really, take off the assists. I'm racing in manual. I'll always do manual for every game, but what's interesting is to actually feel the aids work in this game. I've never felt that in any racing game. I think maybe Gran Turismo, I felt it the most. It definitely doesn't happen in Forza. The aids are on, and it helps you, so on and so forth, and you can sort of feel the car lose power to keep you on a track in Forza and whatnot. But here it's a much different experience. You can really feel ABS working in your favor, and feel the traction control working in your favor. I think it's dope. I really think it's dope. I haven't looked at any reviews for this. I just went in blindly. I do remember this game from a few screenshots a while back. I guess this company was pretty famous for a driving sim prior to this, but I like it. I mean, I looked at some of the reviews, the user reviews on Steam, and some people complain that there weren't enough cars, there weren't enough tracks. I've seen a pretty good selection. I don't see anything less than I would see in Grid, or something like a Drive Club, and I don't think that's an issue, as long as the gameplay is competitive and you're stuck. Why not? You do what you got to do. So I'm gonna be playing this a lot more, and I'm gonna really try to dial these controls in. If you guys out there, you play this and you use a controller, help me out, give me some settings. I would definitely appreciate it. But yeah, I'm out of here for now. Like the video, comment, let me know where you at, if you're playing it, if you've played it. I want to know your thoughts. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Uncle RZA. I'm out of here. Peace.